Welcome to the sunny shores of Cape Cod. It's another beautiful night for baseball, and the Bolton Braves are back in action.
Cape Cod Baseball League, where the best players from across the country come together and square off against one another. Episode 36 of Tomahawk Talk. Your normal honorary members, Liam Sullivan, Kerry Crowley, Troy Lynch. I'm Chris Jones. As the Braves tonight win 4-1 on Chuck Sturtevant night. And Troy, what a ceremony before the game. A couple surprises as well. What were your impressions of it tonight?
Well, I was on the field with Chuck, just kind of following him around with the camera. Tune in for a package about Chuck. It's going to be a good one. Just got to throw that plug in, But Chuck, he was dumbfounded the whole time. It was a lot to take in for him. I got to interview him after the ceremony, and he loved every second of it. Just seeing all of his family members and all of his friends, all the people who care about him coming in, and then Darin Erstad, one of his good friends from back in the day. He made an appearance, came out of left field, gave Chuck a ball where he was so confused because he was like, "Where's my ball?" to throw out the first pitch, and Darin Erstad came out with his family. Big surprise. Chuck couldn't have been happier, and it was an all-around great day.
So, of course, with Darin Erstad in the building, Kerry, Ryan Boldt goes off for 4 hits and an RBI.
What a night for Ryan Bolton at the plate. You could see right when Darin Erstad came in from left field in the pregame ceremony, Bolton was the first one out to greet them. Right after the first pitch ceremony, he was so jacked up to have his college coach in attendance. Just the second time a Bolton Braves player has produced a 4-hit ball game this season. And tonight, Boldt goes the other way, has power, scores 3 runs actually, and then drives in a run late. So it was the Ryan Boldt show here at Durham Park just as much as it was the Chuck Sturtevant show.
And Liam, the pitching was as great as always. Doug Norman, 5 solid innings, just 1 run. And the jury, they do jury-like things. They close the case here tonight.
Well, you said it, Chris. Great performance again from the pitching staff. Doug Norman making his second start of the summer. Looked great. He had his slider working really well for strikeouts early. I believe he had 4 or 5 tonight. And he did let up 1 run, but he settled down. It looked like he was going to get into some trouble through some good innings of work. And then we go to Kyle Driscoll, the big man out of Rutgers from the pen. He throws 2 quality innings, and then it's to the All-Stars to close it out. Gavin Pittori and Austin Conway. And they were lights out as always. The scoreless streak stays alive, and they just have been unhittable almost.
It was a busy night, Troy. A busy night for you. Who were you able to lock up for the interview tonight?
For the interview, Ryan Boldt.
So here's your interview with the man himself, Ryan Boldt.
Well, the Braves got 13 hits tonight. 4 of those coming from Ryan Boldt himself. Ryan, this is probably your best performance here on the Cape. Was the ball just like a beach ball to you?
Yeah, I was swinging it well tonight. I got some barrels on the ball, which is always a good thing, and they fell for me. I got on base, and my teammates hit me in.
Your coach from Nebraska, Darin Erstad, made a guest appearance tonight, surprising everybody. You already knew that, but with him here, did that put a little bit more pressure on you to perform well?
Not really, but he said I still got a spot on the team, so that's good.
So it's Chuck Sturtevant night. How big was it to crack a 2-game losing streak and win it for Chuck?
Oh, it's awesome. We played well tonight. The pitchers threw strikes and threw well. And Chuck's been around the Cape Cod Baseball League forever. He's a great guy. And, it's good to win on a day like tonight.
Thanks, Ryan. Congratulations. And we'll send it right back to Tomahawk Talk.
All right, so we're back for our T-Talk segment. Great interview with Ryan Boldt, Troy. As our T-Talk segment tonight, during the early innings of the ball game, Kerry and I were talking about the best ballparks. So if you want to talk about it, hashtag T-Talk, 2 T's. 2 T's. And give us your favorite ballpark, whether it's minor league, major league, college, little league, which Kerry was talking about. Cape Cod League. Just list it off on Twitter, at the Bolton Braves. And right now, I'm going to get Liam and Troy's pick of their favorite ballpark. Liam, what is your favorite ballpark?
My favorite ballpark that I played at was O'Hara Field, where I played my little league days. Derry, New Hampshire.
Hardo!
I'm done.
Troy, your favorite field?
I wasn't very good, so I don't even know if it counts as a hard-out move.
I don't know. I just had to get you back.
Oh man, that was great. Minute Maid Park is up there. Okay, it's definitely up there, right next to Chase Field. But they're both not my favorite. Angel Stadium, Anaheim, light up the halo. Hometown, you gotta love it. Darin Erstad. That's all I have to say.
Have you been to any of the top 25 ballparks in the major leagues?
Are you serious right now? Are you serious right now?
Those are like never people's picks.
Carrie, that was hurtful.
All right, well,
I
we'll
mean,
move on.
he went to Fenway. He Snapchatted the entire thing.
All right, let's get off
all
Troy's
did.
back.
We all did.
Let's move to players of the
Thank
game.
you.
Troy, I'll start off with you. Who's your player of the game tonight?
Chuck Sturtevant, 29 years of volunteer work, the Bourne Braves general manager. I mean, this guy, you're not going to find a guy who works as hard and has a more positive attitude. I mean, Chuck Sturtevant, he impacts all of our lives here. And just coming in with a smile every single day. He's had cancer 3 times in his life. And still, every day, if you call up, ask him how he's doing, he's like, it's a great day. I'm on the right side of the ground. And, Chuck really just makes an impact with this team. Really just a legacy here in Bolton.
Liam, your player of the game tonight?
Brian Boldt, 4 hits, an RBI, 3 runs. He just did it all. So Ryan Boldt gets my nod tonight.
K.O. Crowley?
I think about taking the entire jury for the case closed work that they did. But I know that Pittori and Conway have gotten so much love on Tomahawk Talk throughout the season. We'll have a special with them for the All-Star game coming up soon.
Are you going Jersey boy?
So I'm taking the Jersey boy, Kyle Driscoll, the unsung hero tonight because he pitched in 2 very high-stress innings tonight for the Braves. And he comes in the 6th inning. It's a 2-1 ball game. There's runners on base in both of his frames, and he's able to work out of it. And I think that if Driscoll doesn't have that kind of aura to him in the 6th and 7th, where he's just locked in, he's ready to go, he's ready to turn things over to the guys who are going to end the ball game, then the Braves don't pick up this victory. They ultimately win 4-1, but Kyle Driscoll was pitching when it was 2-1.
First off, I'd like to apologize to the Doug Norman family. I would love to pick Doug Norman, but my pick tonight is Brendan McKay.
Love it.
A couple base hits early on in the ball game to help the Braves out as it moved Ryan Boldt in the scoring position. He eventually scored a couple times. And for McKay, was able to get on 3 times tonight. Brendan McKay is my player of the game. I apologize to Doug Norman, his family. So a great outing for him. 5 innings of work, just 1 run, and picks up the W.
I have one more player of the game, Joe Lincoln. 4 hits last night. He wasn't there. Tonight, what was it, 13?
13 hits.
13 hits. I think Joe Lincoln.
Explosion.
Yeah. And then, obviously Sawyer and Katie were there. They had an impact as well.
And we had an inkling that lineup drawn up today was provided by Joe Lincoln.
Not provided by, but he definitely assisted Harvey Shapiro in the creation of tonight's lineup. Harvey writes it out every night, but Joe always giving his thoughts, and today you could see his thoughts on the paper.
Well done, Joe Lincoln. Well done. That'll do it for us. Episode 36, the Braves move that magic number at the moment down to 11 to clinch a playoff bid. So we'll be back tomorrow night against Hyannis, 6 p.m. from Doran Park. Catch us here on Tomahawk Talk. And makes the catch for the final out of the ball game. Ball game over. Bravos win.
Fastball off the outside corner, gets away from the catcher Logan Ice. Here comes Garcillo. He scores the winning run. The Braves take it 4-3 on a wild pitch.